Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the end game of Final Fantasy IV. This is pretty much it, the last hurrah for the game. We're in the final dungeon. However, I cannot remember for the life of me if I missed out on some secret content or not. So, wait a minute. I want to make sure that we're all healed up, right? We are not. We need to use a cottage. Oops. Let's use a cottage. Where the frick are they? Passed them. There we go. I only got 99 of these. Huh. We'll save again, so that way if we die, we just resume right from here. Okay. Off we go. So, I'm not sure if we need to backtrack or not. Let's take a look. Let's see what's down here. I'm trying to remember all the stuff where we are in the game at this point. Ah, we got an optional boss right now. Right after we kill this asshole, I guess. Everyone just attack this guy normally. Yeah, we got an optional boss coming up in this room right here. I should move my camera because it's blocking the characters. So I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to move this up here. There we go. There we go. Now you're not blocking the characters. It sucks because there's really nowhere I could put the text in this game. If I put it on the top of the screen when there's dialogue during combat, you won't see it. And there's actually a lot of dialogue coming up in combat soon, so I have to leave that where it is. Okay. Auto battle, they all just wail on him until he dies. Why does he still keep missing? Stupid asshole. Cecil misses again. This is insane. Alright, a Fortnite player just sent me $3 and says, you should dye your hair blue and play Fortnite. I heard that's how you get rich. Sounds like a great idea. Sounds like something I should do immediately. Alright, here we go. Optional boss fight. Those who seek this hallowed lance shall have naught but their damnation. The Plague Horror. And yes, the music is loud as shit, isn't it? I'm gonna lower it on stream. It seems really loud. I'll lower it even more. There we go. Damn. It's loud as fuck in my headphones, so I know it's loud for you guys. Okay, let's go ahead. The Plague Horror. So really what we need to do here, one of two things. I'm gonna actually try to do it the fun way, which is just try to like do an insane amount of damage to this guy and have him die before we die. But in reality, another way you can win, which is pretty easy, is just killing one of your teammates now and then reviving them, and then the whole party won't die. But what he basically did is he cast Doom on the whole party. He's trying to kill us in a 10 count. But I think I may be able to kill him before we all die. We'll find out. Let's see how much damage I can deal. Okay. The other thing is, see, Kane jumped, and Kane can break this mechanic because it only counts when you're on the screen. So when Kane jumps, basically it doesn't count him down. He can jump in like a lot and get a lot of hits in. Like, oh, I beat him. Okay, I was gonna say if I can't beat him legit, I'll use the cheating tactic, kill one of your teammates and revive them, and then you're fine. But I beat him pretty fast. There we go. What do I think of the graphics? They're not good. Again, this is a 3DS game, so actually it's a regular Nintendo DS game. Obtain the Holy Lance. So this is the absolute best weapon for Kane in the game. way better. I'm blocking the camera, my bad. But it's way better, basically, even though stamina went way down, attack went up to 140 from 99, and accuracy went up to 110 from 90. So, way more damage to be dealt with this Holy Lance. So now what we'll head back and we'll save, and then we'll continue on. Save up. Okay. Dun dun dun. Bum, 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 bum. I know that was not Mike Wazowski who I just killed, even though it looked like his winged brother. I swear that was not Mike Wazowski. Couple chests. Uh-oh. I will not relinquish these blessed relics to the likes of you. Lunasaur. He insta-killed Kane. So he casts Reflect and is casting Bio off of himself. So basically there's no way to stop his Bio spell. Wow, he cast it twice on Rydia. What the hell? Cecil never hits? I don't know what's going on with Cecil that he never hits anymore. It's pretty stupid. Here's Bahamut, who we had just gotten, the Summon Monster Bahamut. The best Summon Monster in the game. Mega Flare. The power of the entire solar system. I put Reflect on Edge because I can bounce spells off of him. I can bounce the Flare spell off of him. Muttley left at 100-bit cheer and made a racist joke about Asian women that I'm not going to repeat, so there you go. Miss. It missed, didn't it? Oh, that whole jump it missed. So Reflect. See what I did? I cast Reflect on Edge. I bounced the spell off of Edge and went right into the freaking boss. I did tons of damage. Bad breath, not good. Yup. He fucked us all up. Look what he did. Luckily, Kane was in the air. Cecil kills himself. Rydia then kills... Rydia kills... No. Rosa kills Rydia. Bad breath again. Wow. We beat him! Kane landed on him from the jump, because Kane was in the air, the bad breath didn't affect him. Landed and killed the boss. That's pretty badass right there, because we were almost lost. Very nice. Edge levels up, and Rosa levels up, and Kane levels up. That was pretty badass. Okay. Now, I believe we get ribbons in this room. Yeah, these are the best helmets in the game. They prevent all status effects. So in reality, you probably want to give it to your mages. Plus, you can't see the stats. I'll tell you, defense from 24 to 26, evasion from 30 to 32, magic defense from 27 to 29, and magic evasion from 26 to 29. So basically by equipping this ribbon, it's the best hat in the game, and these mages can't get fucked over by status effects anymore. So I just equipped the two best helmets in the, or the two best hats in the game for the magic users. There we go. Let's head back and use a cottage. Charles, 2393, just did 77-bit cheer and said, "So my man, how's your day? My day's been good. Minecraft earlier was great. Had to spend some time with Kat between the streams, which is good. Now, hopefully, gonna wrap up Final Fantasy IV. If not, it's not a big deal, but still, always good to wrap it up when we can. Let's save up. So we just got 2 really good items by fighting optional bosses. Okay, continuing on. I can't remember again. I can't remember if the new stuff coming up, because there's at least, I think, 1 to 2 hidden optional bosses, and I can't remember where they are. I don't know if they're coming up or if I've already passed them and I gotta go back. I guess we're gonna find out. Cat feeling better? Yeah, Cat's all but 100%, like almost 100% good. A little tiny bit of a lingering cough, but that's about it. Size Over Getchu says, "I remember when people give you shit for doing side content in Final Fantasy X. Really? They did? Huh. I don't even remember them giving me shit for it. Oh, excuse me. Nice block from Cecil there. There's the Holy Land. See, it does as much damage as almost an Excalibur, so pretty good. And that's a Reg. And then he dies. As soon as Edge dies, then he dies the next hit, screwing me over completely for getting experience for Edge. Wow. Okay. Alright. Onward. Back to these assholes. Yeah, Kane will actually do pretty good damage now just with regular attacks because he has the Holy Lance. His best weapon. This guy's paralyzed, so he's completely screwed over. He can't do nothing. Probably pray so you can get some MP and health back for free. That Indiglo Cheery said, "Phil, how were you introduced to Final Fantasy? For me, it was seeing Cloud in Kingdom Hearts 1, and my friend let me borrow his original 3-disc, Final Fantasy 7. Been hooked ever since. My cousin owned an NES and was playing Final Fantasy 1 at my house one day. I don't remember why he was here playing it. I honestly don't remember at all. But I know he was playing it, and I saw him. I was like, what is that? It was really interesting. He was playing. Actually, I take it back. He had played Final Fantasy 1, but he also was playing Dragon Warrior, the original Dragon Warrior. I was like intrigued by this turn-based game. So I saw both Dragon Warrior and Final Fantasy 1. And then later on, when I got an SNES and I heard Final Fantasy 2 was coming out as a new release, I was like, man, I gotta get that because Final Fantasy 1 looked really good and I never played it. So there you go. Yeah, Super Becky, I did play the shit out of this game back in the day. I played it once, and back then, you know, I was a kid. I didn't have a lot of time to play every day. I had like maybe 2-3 hours a day. I would play tops video games if I could. So it took me like a month or 2 to beat it. And then when I finally beat it, I immediately went back to play it again and try to do better. I did a lot of grinding in that second playthrough. I remember level up the characters, trying to unlock all the good stuff. Pretty fun. Continuing on. Don't think there's anything over here. I know for a fact there's a secret invisible path somewhere leading to an optional boss fight that has the best sword in the game. I remember that distinctly. There's also another sword for Edge, and I think that's coming up. We haven't gotten to it yet. I think it's coming up in the dungeon. But I remember a secret hidden boss fight, and by the way, the boss is a return boss from one you already fought, only it's actually tougher. And that's where I want to fight him. I can't remember where the hell it is. Too busy with studies, ask Azathoth Cult. No, it wasn't that I was busy with studies. It was a lot of combination of things. Like, back in the day, I would wake up really early in the morning. I would have to wash before I went to school, obviously. Right? I'd have to get dressed. I'd have to eat breakfast. Then my mom would have to drive me to school. There was no time for pretty much anything in the morning besides getting ready and going to school. Then after school, I would come home, spend some time watching the Disney afternoon, then probably do a little bit of homework, then eat dinner. Then after dinner, there was usually some time to do whatever I wanted, whether it was play video games or whatever, maybe for an hour or two. But then after that, it would be like my parents would like come downstairs and we would watch TV together as a family, like primetime TV. Is this it here? No. We would watch primetime TV together as a family, rather than me just playing it by watching it by myself, which a lot of kids do. We always did stuff together as a family, which was great. So we would always watch like 1 to 2 hours of primetime TV, and I'd have like a snack at night before I went to bed. And that was it. So maybe on a normal weekday when I went to school, I have an hour to 2 hours tops if I wanted to play video games. It was on the weekends that I always had a lot of time to play video games. Ultimate Shadow says, where's my favorite music track in Final Fantasy IV? Either the final boss, because the final boss is really cool, and you're going to hear it very soon. Or I would say the Elementals, any of the Elemental Fiends. Their music is really good. Although I do love the boss music too. Nothing here. I know the secret shit. I just don't remember where the fuck it is. God. All these enemies are just grinding now for me because now they don't really pose a threat anymore because I leveled up so much. It's just for me to try to figure out where to go next. Sounds like a nice childhood. It was a busy childhood. Like, I remember when I was a kid, alright, I was very, very busy. Then when I became a teenager, alright, and it wasn't all about, oh, you gotta do your homework and regiment. Basically, when I was given more freedom, I was always bored because I wanted to go do stuff, and I didn't have any money to go do it. Like, I want to go here and spend money. I want to drive. I can't drive a car because I was too young. You know, when I was younger, it was always about, you know, I couldn't do anything because I didn't have the time to do it. Now, you know, I have the means to do stuff I want to do, and I have no time to do any of it. It's like the opposite. I have to constantly be working, so even though I have a car, even though I have the means to go wherever I want, I have no constrictions with, like, education or whatever. Now I can't do it anymore because I'm too busy. The game didn't freeze. I had paused the screen, by the way. Alright. Ugh. I swear to God there's an invisible bridge somewhere. I should be using Flare. I used the wrong spell. You're a mid-crit, you have no idea what you're talking about. You have no idea what you're talking about, seriously. As usual. Aguirre Torres, I have no idea if there's going to be post-game, because I don't know what the post-game content is in this version of Final Fantasy IV. We have to see what happens. If we even get to the end, because I'm telling you, the final, like, 5 levels of this dungeon are so fucking hard. It really is just a crazy, like, boss grind. Damn, he did 9,000. You see that? When he dove, he did 9,000 damage. That's because he's using the Holy Lance. Nice. See how quick we killed him this time? Because fucking came with that Holy Lance, dude. Nice leveling up. Yes, your Makrit, you are correct. My dad did get robbed picking up milk. What does it have to do with me as a kid? Nothing. Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, it's official. I missed the optional thing I need to find. I gotta go back. This is the that's the final part of the game right there, where we're headed. So I gotta go all the way back and find where the hell this secret content is. I can't fucking remember it. I might have to look it up. Has anyone ever played this game and remember the secret, the secret thing, the secret area for the fucking hidden boss? I can't remember it. Yes, that is correct, Crisis. My friend did get shot and killed when I was a kid. That is absolutely correct. It wasn't when I was a kid. It was when I was a teenager. I wasn't 18. I think it was like 16 or 17. But that's because he lived in a really bad area and he was walking around at night. It wasn't his fault. That's where he lived. But, you know. No, I didn't walk the mean streets of Connecticut at night. I never was allowed to do that. Sambuca says there's 2 secret bosses. Well, I know one of them is in a hidden area in this part of the game, but I don't remember where the hidden area is. I know it's here. I know it's either a hole in the wall or it's an invisible bridge. I'm almost positive it's an invisible bridge, but I can't remember where the fuck the bridge is. Dark Thinker was the other side of town where my friend was murdered. Other side of town. Not exactly where I lived on my street. It was the other side of town where he lived in a much more bad area of Bridgeport, Connecticut. Alright. It would be nice if we could not revisit these horrible times of my past. I'm trying to play and enjoy a game here. This was probably the game I was playing during when all these horrible things were going on. So can we just play the game and enjoy it and not bring up this fucked up stuff? Thanks. Okay. Nobody legit says, can you say hi to my sister? Her name is Julia. Alright. Happy birthday, Julia. There you go. There you go. I'm going to be wandering around this dungeon for like an hour now trying to find this secret area. Seriously. I might have to look this up because I seriously can't remember where the hell the hidden area is to get the sword. Here. Optional bosses. There we go. The fuck is this? Ultimate weapon? There's no ultimate weapon in this game. What the fuck? Final Fantasy IV Wiki Guide on IGN links to Final Fantasy VI. Final Fantasy IV Wiki Guide. Oh, Final Fantasy VI boss. Thanks, IGN, you fucking idiots. So, oh my god. I'm gonna have to look up a fact or something. This might be one. Let's see. Alright, so all the normal bosses, and that's gonna go to the secret bosses. Okay, optional bosses. Here we go. Doesn't list them. Oh my god. I can't find anything that's accurate. I'm just gonna look up a fact. I'm gonna have to go to Game Facts. This is so stupid. IGN's guide for the wrong game. Final Fantasy IV guide. Click at its Final Fantasy VI. A bunch of fucking idiots. I mean, you have to be really just lame-brained. Here we go. Facts, guides, and maps. Boss fact. Here we go. Here we go. Yup, these are the ones I'm looking for. Alright. Let's see if it says how to get to them. White Dragon is the one I already fought. I fought the White Dragon. Yeah, I knew it. It was between... It was before the Lunasaur boss I just fought, so it's back a room or so. Yeah. So I gotta go back. It's basically, it's back, definitely back from this save point. I had to check, and it is. It doesn't say exactly where it is in this game fact, but it says basically it was back here somewhere, and I missed it. Okay. There's a chest over there I didn't even open. See, look, there's an area down there I didn't go to. That's what I gotta find. How do I get to that area down there? Just wail on this dude. Alright. Is this it? Yup! I found it! Oh my god, I found it right there. Okay. I knew it existed. I fucking knew there was an invisible platform. It looks way different in this version because it's 3D too. Alright. Phew! Found it. Will I have a Twitter poll for my Dark Souls playthrough? No, it's going to be live, what people recommend. I'm going to see what people recommend on stream if they want intelligence, sorcery, or pyromancy build and go off of that. The thing is, I don't know anything about it. I don't know where the items are hidden. I don't know how to build those builds. I'm going to need all of your help during that playthrough for sure. So those of you who know Dark Souls, I hope you're going to show up. Okay. Yes, I will play Ghost of Tsushima later this year, if and when it gets a release date. It's probably, more than likely, it's probably not coming out this year, because it has no release date whatsoever yet. Okay. Edge levels up. Alright, here we are. Not there yet, we gotta get over there. I remember this is a long hidden path that leads to the freaking optional boss. I remember it. It's a pain in the butt, but you're gonna get a lot of combat along the way, but it's the best sword in the game once I complete this boss. And then after this, there's only one more optional boss, and then there's the final dungeon and the end of the game. So, we're getting there. Kill Bill, I used to play Rocket League. Kill Bill says, have I ever thought about playing Rocket League for a chill stream? I used to play it, but it was a newer game I played it. I missed out on it being a brand new game. I played it like the summer after, but I'm probably not gonna play it now. Plus, there's nothing chill about Rocket League. It's a very competitive game. If the stream finishes early, will I do an impromptu Q&A? Sure, but I doubt it's going to. I said I gotta backtrack a lot here, fight this optional boss, go back. The final endgame area is long and grindy with mini bosses, and then the final boss and ending of the game, so probably not gonna end early. Alright. Okay. Wow, that's totally not funny. Someone made this very stupid cheer. That was not funny at all. It was pretty stupid. No, I've not checked out Marie Kondo's show on Netflix, Dove Mountain, but thank you for the $1 tip. We're actually, now we're up to $9 in tips tonight. Let me update that. I know, isn't Marie Kondo the one who's the organization master or whatever, I think? Korean organizational skills. Alright. A dino zombie. Spieglitz cheering said, since they're playing Final Fantasy, have I played Charles Barkley Shut Up and Jam Gaiden? No. I have not. Goodbye. Do I think I would ever play Final Fantasy for the after years? I did. When it was like a new release, I played it. Because I love this game so much, but back then I hadn't played the original, but I played the sequel. When it came out, I was on the original Wii. Yeah, I played it. Protect ring, enemy ambush. Another behemoth. I'm running out of normal shuriken, but it's a good thing we're near the end of the game. Okay. Alright. It's time to stop it with this fucking troll at this point. Annoying fucking troll in the stream chat. It's so stupid. Alright. Fucking annoying. It's like the first time I'll put up with it, after that it's like unbearable. Okay, you got your jollies, you trolled once. So now I gotta keep doing it now. A fucking idiot. Shut the fuck up. Sorry. Gotta take care of another one who's been bothering me. Okay. See, at this point, by the way, I attacked with Edge by a complete accident. At this point, the Behemoth's not that big of a deal anymore, because once you cast Protect and you know, just heal a little bit, he can't really hurt you as much enough to kill you anymore once you've leveled up. He's incredibly strong the first few times you meet him, but at this point we leveled up enough that he's not that much of a threat anymore. He's still a pain in the ass to kill, though. They gave him like a ridiculous amount of HP. I'm just gonna use normal attacks against him instead of the shuriken, since I'm running out of shuriken. Still not dead. Still not fucking dead. Finally. Alright. We gotta protect armbands, right? Protect ring. Much better. So her intellect goes slightly down by 3, but defense up to 31, evasion up to 37, magic defense up to 33, and magic evasion up to 31. Giving her the protect ring for sure. Okay. Continuing on, we're not done yet. We're now to the Lunar Subterranean B5 map complete. AWC Great asks, how are things going? He tipped me $1. They're going pretty good, I would say. Oh, here's a save point. Excellent. I forgot there's a save point outside. This boss originally in the original game was so tough. They fucking put a save point right outside of where he is, so if you die, you can just try again. But how are things going? They're going good. Good day back today after having my day off yesterday. Great Minecraft stream earlier today. And, you know, having fun here tonight with Final Fantasy, so save up. 24 hours so far into the game. Alright, here we are. Nothing there? Nope. Here it is. This is actually, I believe, I can't remember if this is better than Excalibur or not, but it's like one of the toughest bosses in the game. Here we go. The power of this sword is abhorred by Zemus and so must never be set free. Dark Bahamut, not regular Bahamut. If you use Bahamut against him, he kills your whole party, so you can't use Bahamut in this fight. He immediately uses Mega Flare to fuck you up. I don't know if we're gonna survive or not. We did. Try using regular Flare. Phew. Nah, he's 1,000. He counterattacks with his own flare. And that's gonna kill her. Yep. But I don't care. I got an anonymous $25 tip. Someone says, I watched so many hours of your YouTube over the years, so I went for 10 more years. Thank you very much. I hope so too. Let's see. Hopefully we can make it. Thank you for that tip. Really, really nice of you. And I will go ahead and update that soon. Just cast Reflect on himself. You know what that means? I'll show you. It means we have to cast Reflect on one of us. And then I'll have Rydia cast all her spells off of Edge. That was smart. I'm now going to cast Holy off of Edge. So we're going to bounce all our spells off of Edge onto the enemy. AWC Great tipped me another $1, so decided to tip you another $1. Thank you, AWC Great. And Boing Boom Shop to subscribe to the channel. Thank you. I think that's going to be it for Edge. No, it didn't kill him. Don't ask me why not, but it didn't. Here we go, Flare. Cast my off of the Reflect there. He tries to cast his flare, and it works. It's gonna kill her. Oh no, she didn't die. Holy shit, she didn't die. Missed. Here we go. White magic attack. Kane's almost dead. How's no one died yet? It's pretty wild. We got him. We got him with smart strategy. I didn't use Bahamut. If I did, we would have all died. We were high level enough to survive the Mega Flare at the beginning of the fight, and I was casting magic off my own Reflect spell to hit him. That's how I beat him. Pretty good. Only 48,000 experience for that fight. Everyone levels up. And we get the Ragnarok Sword. Now, let's see if it's the best sword in the game. I can't remember if it's better than Excalibur or not in this game. Let's find out. So, Excalibur's attack of 120. Ragnarok is 150. Yeah, so even though we got Excalibur, it's way better. Better strength, stamina, spirit, attack, and accuracy. God damn. Very nice. Alright, so let's update all the stats, everybody. First of all, I received an anonymous $25 tip. And then with the other tips of everybody else, that pumps us up to $36 in tips here today so far. Let's go ahead and get that anonymous person up there. Thank you to whoever that was. Let's get this total updated to 36, right? Okay. I think Two Bar King is still the top cheer of the night. Spieglitz cheer said, Shut Up and Jam Gaiden is an RPG-style game where basketball is outlawed in the future because Charles Barkley performed a dunk so powerful it killed everyone in attendance. Michael Jordan was made head of the b-ball removal department, where the majority of NBA players were killed. Oh my god, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Anyway, Boing Boom Shop Chitty said, I bet the detractors like it when the toilet paper rips and they are wiping. They love it to shove their hands right into their own anuses, covered in feces. Who knows? It's disgusting. But anyway, alright, so, let's continue. Absolutely disgusting and revolting. Alright, best sword in the game right now. Very nice. Let's go save. Use another cabin, get all my stuff back. And now we're actually going to head into the true end game, guys. Those lower floors are really fucking hard in this game, and that's where we're heading. Alright, here we go. We're going back. We're going back, boys. We're going back. Hello to Austin Kills. How's it going, Austin? This one we just auto battle. This is easy. Auto battle this asshole. See how much more damage this new sword Cecil has. Ragnarok. Pretty good, because he was only doing between 1 and 2,000. He did 3,100. Not bad. Did I enjoy Hitman Absolution? Asked Mark McCauley. Absolutely I did. Thought it was a great game.
Bye-bye.
Alright. Heading all the way back. Apparently I missed 1% of this map somewhere. I don't know where. 1 fucking percent. A little corner somewhere. Auto battle's fine. Bum 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 bum. 9999 damage to this dude now with the Ragnarok sword. 9999. Very nice. Goodbye. Okay. AWC grade, if someone's saying nasty things about you or your family, you should block them immediately. Don't put up with that shit. And report them to Twitch so they get banned permanently, too. And not much I can do about it, you know. I'm playing a game right now. Alright, auto battle. Alright. La la la. Damn straight. That's right. Ban. That's why I'm wearing this shirt. It's his fitting shirt for this game. Like when Phil wears a Blanca shirt playing Street Fighter. That's why I wore this today. King of Retro. Good stuff. Bum 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 bada bada bum. Alright. Alright, we're heading back finally. Back to where we were. How am I even going as the box specialist? It's going good. Wait, I went the wrong way, didn't I? I might be able to just auto battle this now too. I might even have to concentrate because I'm so powerful now. I can just keep wailing on these mages, and even if the mage hits me with a spell, they can't really hurt me. Yep, I'm good enough to just auto battle this shit now. It's seriously, like, the last time I played, I came into the Bahamut cave so weak that those mages could kill my whole party. Now I just walk them wail, and win. Tara for Life says, I sometimes wish I had a normal 9 to 5, or is streaming good? Listen, streaming is amazing. Streaming is bar none the best job I've ever had. Probably will be the best job I'll ever have in my life. I absolutely love doing this, but you know it comes with many pitfalls. Like any job, there's going to be pitfalls. You know what I mean? There's going to be things about the job that aren't ideal, that you wish could be better. So, is it perfect? No, but it's certainly a hell of a lot of fun. Use that stupid spell. Almost never uses it. Oh, there we go. So much damage the sword did, 5,800. The other sword was only doing like 3,000. So the Ragnarok is insanely good. What are we, level 70? Yeah, between 70 and 75, all of us. Ideal to beat everything in the game. Normal game is around level 60 to 70. If you want to kill all the bosses, level 80, even though I pretty much only have one left to go. So, there's basically a secret boss left to go. And then, not really a secret boss, just an optional boss. And then there's the final boss coming up, so. Alright, now what we're going to do. We're going to head into the lowest bowels of the dungeon in this game. The final 3 to 4 floors are very tough. Because basically every single enemy is a fucking mini-boss. Okay. Here we go. One optional boss, and the final boss. Yeah, AWC great. I apologize if you get harassed, man. I said this many times. If you're going to be on Twitch, and you're going to contribute to anyone, not just me, but anyone, turn off your PMs, or turn it so only your friends can see your PMs. There's no reason to have open private messages on Twitch. There's literally no reason. It's completely worthless. It's mostly spam and harassment. Trust me, you'll be missing out on absolutely nothing by turning that shit off. RBG, I have no idea what my Steam name is. I barely use Steam. I don't even use it for anything, so. Cool, I just choose to glance to you completing your favorite game. Yeah, one of my favorites for sure. We're near the end. Finally, the end game. Only a few more rooms. Pop Specialist Cat is better. Thanks for asking. I now have like 100 Ogre Killer axes. See, the other thing, if you grind this final dungeon, you're okay with coming through it again. You just grind till you have like 50 Ogre Killer axes. You go sell them for like 20-30k a pop. Then you just buy unlimited Fuma Shuriken and just throw Fuma Shuriken at all the end game bosses. Just destroy everything. All right, so here we are. The final dungeon, everybody. And as you saw, a normal enemy is a behemoth. That's right. A normal enemy. Not a boss. A normal fucking enemy is a behemoth. So we're gonna have to fight a million of these. I'm not kidding, like a million of them. Because they keep fucking spawning down here. It's very annoying. And you know how long it takes to kill these fucking things. Ultimate Shadow says this music, this Fight 2 music, basically the boss music, for every battle of the lower floors is music to his ears. Yeah, I told you, every fight down here is a boss. Every fight in the like bottom 3 floors is bosses. Oh, she blocked. Good AWC, great. Good thing you reported that, Jer. Good shit. Good shit. Still not fucking dead. And this is a normal fight. That's why I told you this game's so long. The final dungeon is the longest thing in the entire game just because of shit like this. You have to fight this guy like 10 times before you get to the final boss. I'm not even exaggerating. He has so much fucking health. It's insane. Why does he have so much health? Finally died. Good God, man. So much health. Alright. Nothing here. I went the wrong way. Hey, like the crystal floor. Ooh. It was sparkly even on the NES. Oh my god. Immediate back attack. Jesus H. Christ. So you guys thought I was exaggerating. I wasn't kidding. We have to fight this guy like 10 to 15 times to get to the final boss. He's one of the more common spawns. There are other enemies down here, but he's pretty much the most common spawn down here. Freddy Ballsy said 100-bit cheers has just been into the Spider-Verse. It is very good. Have you seen it? Of course I didn't. You know I don't see movies in the theaters. I'll probably see it like halfway through 2019, if then. RBG says, I found an old Dark Side Phil account says you haven't been on in 4 years. Do you have another one? Obviously I must, because I need stream to play PC games. I don't know what the hell it is though, it just auto logs in. Yeah, like Benbox says, when will Phil see a movie in theaters again? When will his heart beat again? Actually, Kat wanted to see The Grinch. That came out in November, but we didn't realize it was in November that it came out. And then by December, we were so busy with so much other shit because we were working so much that we completely forgot about it and never saw it in time. So, oh well. We're certainly not going to go see The Grinch now. Takes so long to die. Well, let's see. Sizer Rigetchu says that The Grinch was mediocre and not worth the money. Huh. Well, that sucks. Finally dead. Jesus Christ, man. Alright.